Well, it's called Defib Your Club for Life. It's basically supplying all local clubs with a defibrillator. I suppose everyone's heard stories of young people having cardiac arrest at sporting venues. So basically the Brisbane Heat are donating some bats to help clubs raise some money and fundraise to buy these defibrillators. So I suppose the main thing is that in most cases that when people have a cardiac arrest, that it takes a while for the ambulance to get there. So having these devices there can help save lives. If it only saves a couple, then I'm sure that's worth it. Yeah, I lost my father to a heart attack. He came home from a charity golf day and was walking home and had a heart attack. So yeah, it's one that I suppose I've had. I suppose there's a few causes close to home with mum with breast cancer as well, but I think Glenn McGrath's doing a great job there with the McGrath Foundation. So I was looking for a charity to support, probably along the lines of a heart charity of some sort. So, and when I found out about this one, I thought it was a great cause. It's proactive and hopefully can save some lives.
I'm a MICA paramedic in Victoria, and unfortunately we had a young 19-year-old boy at Sunbury Rupertswood Football Club have a cardiac arrest at training. I was down there at the club that night off duty, and unfortunately we didn't have a defibrillator and Stephen died. I soon realised that there were 4 other sudden cardiac arrests of young footballers within that same month. A 19-year-old at Warraneen Football Club, a 30-year-old at Moolameen Football Club, and a 30-year-old at Hastings Footy Club. And none of these clubs had defibrillators. And I've defibrillated hundreds of patients as a paramedic, and I soon realised that it's left a chance an ambulance will arrive within a reasonable time frame. And the most ideal situation for someone to be defibrillated is under 5 minutes. So that's why it's important to empower your communities and your sports clubs to actually react to their own emergency. Very, very simple. I have a 10-year-old son who can use the defibrillator quite easily. They are really easy and safe to use. The package that we've put together supports implementation into clubs, so it's not just about the defibrillator, it's about face-to-face training. We replace the pads and batteries over 7 years. So we include all that, we register them with the emergency services.